Good morning, mamas.
Wherever you are.
And whatever you're doing.
Be encouraged.
And get excited because Good Morning Mama starts right now.
Good morning, mamas.
What's
and
up?
Welcome to another episode with us. Today we are going to be talking about, I guess you could just say, running to God and worshiping God and kind of all those things.
Yeah, definitely. So I used to be in kids ministry. So did Rachel. We both have a past in kids ministry.
Yes.
Because notice the sparkles, that's why. But in kids ministry, and I used to explain to the kids about why we raised our hands in worship. Someone taught this to me, and it was like super profound. And a short synopsis is that we raise our hands in worship because God is our Father in heaven, and when we lift our hands up to Him, He can come down and pick us up, right? Just like little kids, when they want picked up, they lift their hands up and they come and pick us up. And I've always kind of looked at scripture that way, like we know that God is a compassionate Father, and He's like gives compassion and tenderness to those who love Him. That's what Psalm 103 says. I've always looked at it like I'm the child, He's the Father. But since having Remy, she's doing this new thing now. She's 6.5 months old, and when she wants me to pick her up, or if you put your arms out to her, she like puts her arms back out to me. So I've always been the child, right, lifting my hands up to God, and He's reaching down to me. But now I have a flipped perspective of my little child reaching for me. And so I can only imagine how God's heart must feel when we do actually go and reach for Him, lift our hands in worship, and reach for Him when we're scared or when we don't know what to do, just like our kids would.
I think it's just a good reminder of like our kids trust us because like we're all they've known, but it's opposite with God. So a lot of people aren't brought up trusting God fully.
Yeah.
And so you have to learn that, and we choose what we put our trust in every single day. So it just like it honors the heart of God. I tell Scott's mom this, to see her kids want to go spend time with her, and to see them like want to talk to her on the phone and be willing to help them and honor her in that way, like that was earned over time. So it's like that's how God feels towards us. Like, so for her as a mom, now that her kids are older, to have them choose to do that instead of being forced to, like she's not their only option anymore. So it's like so rewarding to her, and I'm like, that's probably how God feels to us, is like you could turn somewhere else, but like you're choosing to come to me.
Yeah.
So,
and what you just said, I feel like that's the difference between like religion and a relationship, right? Like being forced to like go to church and do the thing, or choosing to be in a relationship with God and choosing to be His child, in the way that it would just warm your heart. So warm God's heart today. We'll see you guys soon.